Everything has its time and everything dies.
I'm so old now. I used to have so much mercy.
I'm the Doctor, and you're in the biggest library in the universe. Look me up.
He never raised his voice. That was the worst thing. The fury of the Time Lord. And then we discovered why this Doctor, who had fought with gods and demons, why he'd run away from us and hidden. He was being kind.
So, all of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will, where do you want to start? Old, protected. But you're not the first one to have come here. Oh, there have been so many. And what you've got to ask is, what happened to them? Hello, I'm the Doctor. Basically,
What if you were really old and really kind and alone? Your whole race dead, no future. What couldn't you do then? If you were that old and that kind, and the very last of your kind, you couldn't just stand there and watch children cry.
Have you met monsters before?
yeah,
You scared of them?
no, they're scared of me.
I'm the last of my species.
No, you're really not. Because I'm the last of my species and I know how it sits in a heart. So don't insult me. I am the Doctor, and you are the Daleks. Didn't anyone ever tell you there's one thing you never put in a trap if you're smart, if you value your continued existence, if you have any plans about seeing tomorrow, there's one thing you never ever put in a trap. And what would that be, sir? Me. Stonehenge! Who takes the Pandorica takes the universe. But bad news, everyone! Cause guess who? Except you lot are all whizzing about. It's really very distracting. Could you all just stay still a minute? Because I am talking! Now, the question of the hour is, who's got Pandorica? Answer, I do. Next question, who's coming to take it from me? Come on! Look at me! No plan, no backup, no weapons worth a damn. Oh, and something else I don't have. Anything to lose. So, if you're sitting up there in your silly little spaceship with all your silly little guns, and you've got any plans on taking the Pandorica tonight, just remember who's standing in your way. Remember every black day I ever stopped you. And then, do the smart thing. Let somebody else try first. Don't play games with me. Don't ever think you're capable of that.
Fear me. I've killed hundreds of Time Lords.
Fear me. I've killed all of them. An ancient creature drenched in the blood of the innocent. Drifting in space through an endless shifting maze. For such a creature, death would be a gift. In itself. And sleep well. I wasn't talking about myself.
The oldest. Demons run when a good man goes to war.
What's so dangerous about my future?
On the fields of Trenzalore, at the fall of the 11th, when no living creature can speak falsely or fail to answer, a question will be asked. A question that must never, ever be answered.
Silence will fall when the question is asked.
Silence must fall would be a better translation. The silence are determined that the question will never be answered, that the Doctor will never reach Trenzalore.
I don't understand. What's it got to do with me?
The first question. The oldest question in the universe, hidden in plain sight. The fields of Trenzalore, the fall of the 11th, and the question.
Goodbye, Dorian.
The first question. The question that must never be answered. Hidden in plain sight. The question you've been running from all your life. Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Who?
First, there were the Daleks. And then, there was a man who fought them. And then, in time, he died. There are a few, of course, who believe this man somehow survived, and that one day he will return. For both our sakes, dearest Hannah, we must hope these stories are true.
It's called the TARDIS. It can travel anywhere in time and space. And it's mine. So, come on then. Take mine. Take my memories. I hope you've got a big appetite. Because I have lived a long old life. And I have seen a few things. I walked away from the last great Time War. I marked the passing of the Time Lords. I saw the birth of the universe, and I watched as time ran out. Moment by moment until nothing remained. No time, no space. Just me. I walked in universes where the laws of physics were devised by the mind of a madman. And I've watched universes freeze and creations birth. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. I have lost things you will never understand. And I know things, secrets that must never be told, knowledge that must never be spoken, knowledge that will make Parasite God's blaze. So come on then, take it all, baby, have it. You have it all!
Welcome to the final resting place of the cruel tyrant, of the slaughterer of the 10 billion, and the vessel of the final darkness. Welcome to the tomb of the Doctor.
The Fatality Index. Look up the Doctor.
You have an entry, just like any other sentient being.
Under cause of death.
You do seem to have an impressive record of fatalities credited to you. A truly remarkable record.
Where are you going?
He's unarmed. You are unarmed. Always. You stand alone.
Off. You're the one who should be afraid. Never.
Is the firing squad afraid of the unarmed man? You, explain.
There was a saying, sir, in the Time War.
A saying?
First thing you notice about the Doctor of War is he's unarmed. For many, it's also the last.